Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Friday Fun Zone. As I knock my microphone as I say that, another cracking start to a stream. Welcome to the Friday Fun Zone, everyone. Hope you're doing well. I am Jeremy. The person to my side, as you can see, it is Claire Felflowne. We are back for another few hours or so of some fun chatter, some fun gaming, likely me playing a game awfully badly, but I promise you, contrary to what the stream title may say, and or what we said we were going to do last week, it's not at all what you think is about to happen tonight. Because, full disclosure, folks, first of all, Twitch won't let me update anything currently. I've tried to update the stream info, it literally won't let me. So this is what you are getting currently. So please, if you're watching live and not on an archive or something, do not believe what the stream title says, because that is not the game we're going to be playing. The other thing, quite frankly, is it's been a bit of a busy week for the both of us, to say the least. A lot has been going on. I've done about 7 hours of driving today to like Buckinghamshire and back to where I live, so my brain, it's a bit frazzled. So tonight, I decided I'm gonna have some comfort food gaming, as it were. That's how I'm gonna phrase it. But before we go any further, Claire, a very important question. What's the weather like in Scotland?
Gorgeous, actually. It's warm, it's breezy. Yeah, perfect day. What about you?
It's molting hot down here.
Oh, no, can't be having any of that. It's not been too hot. I think the hottest it's been getting is about 19, and that suits me just fine.
Yeah, I mean, probably not helped by the fact I've been in the car most of the day, so to me, any kind of weather seems molting hot. Molten, not molting, that's something else. But
your car's just shedding hair down the motorway. The motorway.
But yeah, you know what? It's that we've made it to the weekend. I'm happy about that. I don't know exactly what I've got planned for the weekend. We're going to be doing a little bit of just chatting to begin with, folks. Then we'll be switching over to gameplay accordingly. But then I think I might try and go on like a big hike, because what else do you do when it's really freaking hot but go on a giant hike somewhere, quite frankly?
I certainly don't do that.
Might try and do some yoga bits as well, just to kind of stretch out the body. Especially after being stuck in a car for most of the day.
You've still got that body? I told you to bury that.
Yeah, look.
Stop stretching it.
I'm trying to think of the best way to stretch it further so it can be hidden easier.
Look, I told you, let Mr. Armstrong rest in peace. I don't care how stretchy he is.
So, I suppose... But you can hear the music getting quicker, folks. It's just the background music I've got. And yes, I've just double-checked. I still can't update anything on Twitch, so this is going to be a grand old stream. Oh, and it may have sounded like you heard something perish just then. What could it have been? You may find out soon. You know what, at this point, could be me, quite frankly, as well. So, the plan for today, folks, I mentioned some comfort food gaming, as it were, for me. I gave us a few options, and we ultimately chose an option that wasn't there originally. But I've been inspired by Harriet Manga Girl, good friend of the channel, has been in our chat numerous times. I've been on her stream once or twice. She's been on a couple of podcasts and stuff I've done. Hopefully we'll be collaborating in the near future once again. We all love you so much, Harriet, just saying. But the other night, Harriet started playing Super Mario World, more specifically the Game Boy version, which I didn't actually realise there was a port of it on the Game Boy, and it was an interesting experience for Harriet, partly because the controls were totally flipped around, so it made it for a bit of an interesting gameplay experience. But I've decided, based on her playing it, and me then suddenly thinking, I love this game so much, I must play it again, as if I haven't played it enough in my day, he says, trying to quickly adjust the settings so it's not obvious he's trying to adjust something. So I decided...
You got away with it, dude. I had no idea.
So I figured, you know what? Super Mario World is one of my all-time favourite games. It might be legitimately one of my favourite games of all time, if not my favourite. To me, it is one of the quintessentially most perfect video games when it comes to platforming and stuff. So I figured, what better time than now for us to delve into the classic that is Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, known in Japan as the Super Famicom, because it was the sequel console to the Famicom, aka the family computer.
Isn't that girl with the long hair and ears from that manga that was a bit weird?
The girl
that was a Persicom. That was a Persicom.
I see. There you go. I was suddenly going, wait, does Peach have long ears? Or Princess
No,
Toadstool?
I'm making a Chobits joke because I'm a weeb.
Do you know what? Honestly, I am very familiar with Chobits. I don't think I've actually ever watched it.
I would recommend. Hang on, sorry, 1 second.
Little camera
I would
adjustment.
recommend reading the manga because the manga is much. There we go. Sorry.
That's right.
When you switched, I had to remember that my face wasn't in the middle anymore. Manga is like a perfect manga. Sorry, that's unrelated.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Everything is relevant in some way, shape, or form. That's my opinion.
Live.
So we are going.
You've not met me in any meeting.
You've not seen me in most meetings, as be it current or past colleagues of mine can attest to. So
Quickly aside, Jeremy, before you start.
Go on.
Just my husband, who Jeremy knows, had a very big event to go to a couple of weeks ago, and I was at home while he was having one of the last meetings with his incredibly senior staff member colleagues, who were all more senior than him. And I honestly have never heard more cackling. And I just heard my husband going, please, will you stop being feral animals for 5 minutes? We need to do this. And then I hear like the guy who owns the whole company being like, what?
Yeah,
they'd all just gone a bit wrong.
Yeah, that sounds familiar when it comes to event time, as it were, having worked there in the past.
People crazy.
Literally, that's what happens when you get to event time. Yeah. So, Super Mario World. When I got a Super Nintendo, this was like the game that came with it, and this changed my life in massive ways. I've played Super Mario Bros. The original. I've completed that actually on a past stream as well. Super Mario Bros. 3, I've done the same thing. Interestingly, Mario Bros. 2, I never actually owned as a child. I did play it a few times, but it's not one I've really ever dabbled into. But at some point in the future, I do want to do a stream sort of like, with the theme, excuse me, of I've never completed it. Super Mario Bros. 2, because that game in and of itself, I don't know if you're aware, there's a lot of unique history about that, so we'll definitely delve into that at some point. But Super Mario World was one of the launch titles for the Super Nintendo, and I think it deserves every bit of praise it gets, because I will praise it so much. So, let us engage in the Super Mario World. And I get to do a dramatic reading now. Welcome! This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again.
And the guy justifying that text is at it again. There's no need for that.
So we begin at Yoshi's house, or Yoshi, as you'll also hear me call it. And there's not much going on here, but this is Yoshi's house. Looks very, very lovely.
Oh, I've played this game.
There you go. And a message.
I'll be Yoshi.
Go on, Em.
I'll be Yoshi. Hello, sorry I'm not home, but I have gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser, Yoshi, and also possibly Peppa Pig.
That was such a wonderful voice. It's so wonderful.
I had to pick one that I could do again if I needed. Also, sorry, just to quickly interject, the fact that this animal can write and owns his own house implies that he is sentient.
Can I make another point? I'm going to go back in here.
I'm just going to remind people of that later on, you know? Is that a speaker, or is that his doorbell that you were bonking on?
This is just a random block. Because, you know, how else do you leave a note for people? But I also like the fact that Yoshi...
Yeah, it's like a speaker, yeah.
I also like the fact that Yoshi's got his own little, like, signature next to his name at the end of the letter.
Yeah.
Got like a little paw print.
A little paw print. I am very familiar... Like, okay, I have not played many of these games, but I have a very strong memory of eating all of those apples. As Yoshi.
Yep, that is correct. So, we shall begin with the level Yoshi's Island 1. Let's see how much muscle memory
Yoshi's Island 1, Crystal Palace 2.
Ooh.
Oh, I remember the little dragons. Why does no one ever think of them when they think of, like, Mario enemies? What are they?
I don't think they appeared in many other games. They may have appeared, like, in another game. I've never played Yoshi's Island, so I can't speak to that.
They're just so perfect. Like, it's obviously so much work has gone into them.
They're just so delightful.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Piranha plants, one of my mortal enemies.
Look at Jeremy just dancing through this.
Honestly, a lot of this is just muscle memory.
I was about to say, I have several Chips Challenge levels that are like that.
Whee! And that was the checkpoint marker. Ooh, block. Point of advice. You can hold an extra item in the box at the top of the screen. To use it, press the select button. Oh, no, we mentioned Harriet.
Next time someone asks me for advice, I'm going to tell them that.
Oh, also, just feel the need to say, I mentioned her a few moments ago, but Harriet's in the chat. So hello, Harriet. Welcome. Hope you're doing well tonight.
We were sorry for like stealing your stees, but Jeremy needed a big comfy blanket game, and this is his comfy blanket game, and I think he deserves that.
Yeah, and Harriet, I just outright said that you were playing this the other night, and it's just been in my brain since, so this is very much
and
just...
you should all go watch Harriet and subscribe to Harriet and follow
100%.
Harriet's channel.
100%. So,
which is, if I was in the chat, I would be able to say what it is, but I cannot. Shout out Manga Girl.
Can I do this trick?
Harriet_Manga Girl.
Ooh.
Was that the same point of... Are they teeth? Are they meant to be teeth? No, my one man!
I have many questions about...
What do you call those things? Those green shrooms? Do you have a name for those?
Wait, so, oh, what, as in the mushroom?
Yeah, do you have a funny name for like a one-up?
A one-up mushroom?
No, I just wondered.
Oh.
I mean, Harriet, he's got that whole like years of playing the same game thing going on. I mean, don't let his tiny stature fool you.
Oh.
I'm sorry, like
just died.
We love all those classic Mario enemies like the dragon and the quarterback. Remember when Mario took on the American Football Association? No, me neither. Sorry, it's the NFL. The NFL.
But yeah, I was saying, like, I had this game as part of my package for the Super Nintendo, so I remember far too much about this game.
I remember you have to let the thing slide. Oh, Jeremy!
It's been a long day, and that's evidence of it right there. Mushroom!
You never answered my question about the teeth. Were they meant to be teeth?
Sorry, on what specifically?
The smiley things that the green shroom boy slides along. No, don't go back. It's fine. I'm sure we'll see them again.
Okay.
Take that. Shit. Now I've got to think of an American football player.
There might actually be an official name.
Tom Brady.
There might actually be an official name for that character.
Gonna look it up. What happens if we go right instead of... Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to ask.
Oh no, well, either way...
This is part of the thing that I found this game so confusing.
We'll be hitting... I'll be going to the Yellow Switch Palace at some point, but I'll come back to that.
Yellow Switch Palace.
Yes, I will explain as we go along. But yeah, I seem to recall...
You.
There was a thing a while back where someone sort of managed to find like a copy of the Super Nintendo... of the Super Mario World instruction manual, and in the instruction manual, because seemingly it was just a bit of information lost to time because no one else looked at it, it actually has Yoshi's surname. Which...
Yoshithan.
I don't remember what it is, but you would never have guessed it in a million years.
Yoshi Lichtenstein.
So, above me, you'll notice there is an empty block.
There is.
In the game, there are red, blue, and yellow blocks like this that can be filled in when you activate a switch at the Switch Palace. So you effectively have to...
Palace.
Yeah, so you have to effectively complete the corresponding red Switch Palace levels, and then they will be filled in. And they may be an item, or they may just allow you to get to another area in the level, as it were. That is how they work.
Okay, so...
Here he is!
Those...
Oh, hang on. You got to do your thing.
Yeah, I got to do the voice. Hang on. Hello, thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg.
I love that voice. Time to eat some apples. But first, to do a spin jump, press the A button. A Super Mario spin can break some of the blocks and defeat some of the tougher enemies. That was really difficult to read.
The tougher enemies is the guy who did the kerning on this test.
I know. Right?
The quarterback is actually a Koopa wearing a quarter pack outfit.
Amazing.
And they're called Charging Chucks. So now you know.
Chuck!
Yep.
It's a very appropriate name.
Yep.
Oh, there's Chuck. There he go. Yoshi.
It's the boy. Yoshi.
Oh,
the
no.
number of times I lost. Yeah, you have to jump on them a couple of times.
Yeah. Like
They do actually come back.
I've got
Their
so much
latest
muscle memory.
appearance was in the Mario Kart Tour, apparently.
A game that hardly anybody's played, sure. I think Mario Kart Tour, Harriet, you might know as well off the top of your head if you're still lurking about. I think that was the mobile Mario Kart game that they released. Because I'm sure that there was a mobile version of it, and some of those levels have now ended up in the current incarnation of Mario Kart 8 on the Switch.
Oh, right. It's like a gopher.
Yoshi, stay there for me. I'll be right back.
Whee! Interestingly, the French name for that, those teeth there.
What teeth?
The teeth on, you were just up on them.
Oh, hang on.
Teeth! See them? The teeth. You're standing on a tooth.
Oh, that's a cloud, isn't it?
I mean, maybe, but it looks like a tooth to me.
That makes a lot more sense why you thought they were teeth. I'm just like, wait, teeth? What? I always regard them as clouds just because they're in the sky.
Makes sense. Interesting. The French term for that dude is bulldozer, because it's a pun on bulldozer.
So here's an interesting tidbit. With this, you can sort of jump and then let Mario do an air jump as well. So that's how you get these blocks up here. When I discovered this...
Yes, I'm aware of that double jump and the treachery you have to do with it.
Yeah, when I discovered this as a child, my mind was blown because I knew you could do it.
I ever knew about that because I was always looking at it like, what the fuck is that all about?
Because what you can also do, if I could jump off them, you can also grab these blocks and like launch them up as so. So you could do that, but yeah, I didn't know about the Yoshi jump for so long.
But how isn't there a level you have to do that to end it?
I think so, yes. That does sound familiar.
Isn't it like the ultimate betrayal because you have to let Yoshi like fall? Also, another French term for that guy is Fred Lafont.
Mayday! Mayday! I lost Yoshi.
Oh,
Okay.
lost Yoshi!
You know what? If anything, I freed Yoshi because he was trapped, as per the dialogue that you read earlier.
Trapped by me.
So yeah. Also, I
oh look, it's a message from Yoshi going, "Fuck you, I'm out of here."
Oh, hang on. Where was it? Oh, I missed one, did I? There we go. I will say as well, as a quick random note for anyone potentially joining late, Twitch at the moment will not let me update stream info, so if you're seeing the name of the game I'm playing being something completely different, that's why.
Okay, Harriet's just linked Yoshi's name, and I'm going to pronounce it as if it's Greek.
Go on.
So his name is T. Yoshisho Munchukapus.
Yes.
Or Munchukapus.
It's the best.
Yoshisho Munchukapus.
When that was rediscovered, 'cause it was almost just information lost to time, because in the nicest way to put it, you wouldn't necessarily think Yoshi would have a full name like that. It's not something you would
or,
default
you know, a
to.
house, or the ability to write and understand language. The Yosh!
Ooh, nearly. Ooh.
Wink! Ooh.
Can't get down that one.
There's so many things about this game where you just have to know.
I know, right?
It's very unforgiving.
When you stomp on an enemy, you can jump high if you hold the jump button. I might sneeze, bear with me.
Doesn't mention anything about sneezing. That's not required. You're muted, Jeremy.
I'm back, which is what I said when I was muted.
I'm back, except I'm not. Now I am.
Use up on the control pad to jump high in the shallow water. There you go. Oh.
So, these take on a new thingy if you think of them as like haikus. It's like, press up to jump. Also, it's snowing on Mount Fuji.
Yeah, as Harriet's just saying in the chat on her stream the other night, she was discovering just how unforgiving this was. But it was mainly because...
Yeah.
But the control scheme on the Game Boy was really weird. Harriet, you might be able to recount what it was, but it was like the jump button was not... The regular jump button was like not where it normally was. It was a different button,
right.
so it was like instead of being B, it was A. But that's not how that works in this game, so... You have all sorts of just mind melding needed for that.
21! Mario can drink now.
I'm going to assume I still don't... Do I have Yoshi on this water level? I guess I must.
He's wiggling in the water with you. But I guess you can't probably use him in the water, right?
You can, in inverted commas, I guess. In some way. It's just a bit cumbersome is one way I'll describe it.
Burr, burr, burr.
Now the power of Yoshi will be unleashed.
Oh, yeah.
No. Here we go. These
Cactus boy, eat him, eat him. I had to do this. I've done this before.
If you are in an area that you have already cleared, you can return to the map screen by pressing start, then select.
Don't do it now, it's a trap.
Fun part is, all these little tidbits were here. And, why, hello, Well-Wound. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing alright.
Hey, Well-Wound.
And, I will say, for so many years, that those tidbits were just there, like the text bits. But me being the silly child I was, just never read them.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I ever read them. Possibly because I couldn't read, unlike Yoshi. I also didn't own a house, unlike Yoshi.
I'm just going to quickly see if Twitch will now let me update the stream info or not. Let me just see. Will it? Yes or no? Nope, it still won't, so the stream info will still appear as incorrect, but there we go. Star! Oh no, I lost Yoshi!
Yay, we can't... Oh, what? At what cost? At what cost?
What did I do? What did this achieve?
Did you have to avoid the spikes?
No, I actually hit the wrong button. That's literally what happened. You get bonus stars if you cut the tape, which I've never realised until this very moment, it's meant to be tape.
It's tape. I thought it was like an American football goal or a rugby goal that you had to get the ball over.
That's what I thought as well. I've just discovered something, and how many times have I played this game for years?
Imagine how much more complicated rugby would be if it just went up and down and up and down like that. You're like, well, he would have scored a try, except, you know, the bar was in the upright position, and well, Phil, you can see he's just not going to come through. This is a bad start for him.
Oh, and quick shout out here. Apologies if I pronounce wrong, but Epiphany, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated.
We need to get a thing that pops up when people follow.
It does. At the bottom of the screen, it should pop up. And I think it did.
Okay, I'll believe you. I didn't see it.
That's cool.
The important thing is that you saw it.
I saw it, and we've also just learned that that ending is tape. Essential info.
We'll learn. How long did it take us? Quite a while.
And now we come to our first
based
castle.
on what I know about Mario, I think the princess is definitely in here.
Aha. Ooh, what do we have here? Seems we're learning a lot on text. Let's keep this up. Press up on the control pad while jumping, and you can cling to the fence. To go in the door at the end, also use up. My favourite part of this? Just butt bounce them.
Just butt slam them off.
You can also punch them.
Cruelty to animals.
But what if they're cruel to everyone else?
Yeah, alright. Flower! You can have triple flowers.
I can't remember when you're meant to use this. There's a reason it's here, and I don't remember.
You can't climb carrying it, can you? Oh, they turned into coins.
Oh, what, the blocks?
Yeah.
Curses! There we go.
Lava!
La 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 la, lava.
Well, is that where you can swap sides?
It is, yes. So,
I have no idea.
hi!
Rotten.
What do we have here? Point of advice. One of Yoshi's friends is trapped in the castle by Iggy Koopa. To defeat him, push him into the lava pool.
Bit savage, but okay. Ah!
One of the parts that always freaked me out in this game. But I know what also like is you can look up, so you can do this, and then... Ah!
Mamma mia, it's a big hammer thing. To squish me flat into the pizza.
As well, Wound just said, looking at the Koopas in the eye as they plunge into the lava.
They should think about what they did, which is be victims of circumstance.
Oh, darn it. How awkward can I make this?
I mean, I don't think you're making it awkward.
In fairness, I think I just hit him with the fireball, so I could have just hit him with the fireball the entire time.
Details.
I'm learning so much from a game I love so much.
Oh, he's suddenly huge. Oh, thank you. I like the fact that the sound effect was just bomb.
Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1. And rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land.
So this is not Yoshi. This is Smoshy or something.
This is Yosh.
This is Squashy.
Or what I should say, actually, to be correct, it's a friend of, let me get the name again. It is a friend of T. Yoshi Saw Munchakoopus.
Munchakopus.
Sorry, apologies. Continue and
Krispy
save.
Kremes for everyone, says Phil.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, no, wait.
Did you do that on purpose?
Sure I did.
God damn it, Chuck. Not now.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
I want the power to
Fuck
fly.
You, American football player Tom Brady, maybe.
Give me the power to fly.
You
Yes.
can fly?
Yes, you can. Let me demonstrate.
Teeth.
The clouds.
Teeth.
Right. Now, I could do a really cheeky thing. I could potentially try and complete the entire level if I didn't do that. Well, I was going to say flying, but there you go. So you see, I would be able to access this pipe if I activated the Switch Palace, which I have not done not done yet, excuse me.
See. Phil says he thinks Chuck's a two-way player, which I think is some kind of code for them homosexuals. Very, very fitting for Pride Month. Oh, I think it's who's baseball, where's football helmet? I think it, and Phil know this, and I'm sorry in advance, Phil, but some of the position names in American football are laughably homoerotic.
Such as?
Like, well, I'm sure tight end is one.
Fair. Use Mario's
And if
kick
it's
to
not
soar
American
through the
football,
air.
it's like baseball or something. But it's like I was like, really? What? Yeah, Phil just said, what is it, tight end? I'm like, yes, it is. I'm sure that's not the only one though. How are you managing to stay aloft?
So what you do is when you're in the air, if you still hold like the dash button, like the run button, then as you're flying, if you hit, hang on, I'll try and demonstrate this way. So when you jump, you keep holding jump, and if you hit back on the D-pad, it'll then make him sort of arch up.
Oh.
So then that's how you keep flying. So hopefully, will it come? Where is he? There we are. So if I keep hitting,
Jeremy just flies out of the game.
so if I just keep hitting up on the D-pad or back on the D-pad, sorry, from the direction I'm facing, he'll then arch back and he'll use it like a little parachute cape type thing.
Yeah. He wants the D-pad.
But what you can also do, I think, if you hit down, how do you do it? I've forgotten. I haven't done it in so long. Hang on. You could just.
What do you get for doing all the coinage?
Extra lives.
Oh, nice.
So I currently have
Deep dives, says Harriet.
Indeed, yes. I currently have 13 lives. But yeah, just just diving like head first into the ground is such a Mario move. It's something you'd totally expect him to do in life.
It's how he does everything. He does his plumbing like he does his fighting. Head
Yoshi!
first.
Oh. Let's not engage with... Alright, I guess I am now.
Ring baseballs! What the fuck?
I mean, look, baseball is massive.
Spectacularly confused. Or maybe they're meant to be footballs.
I mean,
but they didn't get the memo.
I mean, to be fair, baseball is utterly massive in Japan.
Well, then why didn't they dress him like a baseball player?
Because. So, this is another example here of when we eventually find the Green Switch Palace, we'll be able to...
Oh, watch out!
Oh. No, Yoshi! Oh. No, you know what? He's running free. I set him free. In the words of Iron Maiden, he's running free, yeah. He's running free.
Then how much is it worth me not to break into a rendition of Bryan Adams's theme song from Spirit, Stallion of the Summer?
And again, here's another example of the Yellow Switch Palace coming into play.
I'm sure everyone who lives in the Yellow Switch Palace is a big fan of the tight end or two.
I mean, what else is there? What else is there in American football? There's the defensive line, the running back.
Yeah, running back I've heard before.
The quarterback.
I always thought that was if you forgot something, you know, you'd be like, oh, I'll just run back. Okay. There's lineback as well, isn't there?
Yeah, linebacker, that's one.
And obviously
I mean, I know, but obviously the part though where it gets really mental with American football is the name of all the plays that they come up with.
Oh, that's just like in wrestling though, isn't it? It's like when I tried to find that fucking move and I literally had to give up because the number of ways that you can apparently lift someone up sideways and drop them, the number of names, that was insane.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I was like, I'll look it up. Oh, about half an hour later, about 3 Wikipedia pages deep, I'm like, I give up. It's because the laugh track threw me. I honestly
look, American football.
Comedy. That was an American football, and right up your butt is where it went.
And now I can't fly, which is what I wanted to do.
So what's the name, do you think, of the play when you jump on someone else's head over and over again until they fall off the 2D world?
I can't get that.
You kicked him out of the 2 dimensions into the 4th dimension.
Sounds like a line that Vegeta would say in the original Double Dragon Ball Z, like, into the next dimension.
Did you? Oh my god, have you seen that Laura Watton Davies has got a new, like, sunscreen for her car for the hot weather?
Oh, yeah?
And it's just printed with that picture of Goku and Piccolo from when they learned to drive. That amazing filler episode where they have to find, like, human clothes for Piccolo to wear and he's just there with a cap on, like, what? It's just so funny.
So good, I've not seen that. I'll need to look it up.
Oh, it's Ghost House. It's the Spook House.
Oh, good point from Epiphany there. The Yu-Gi-Oh! English dub into the Shadow Realm.
Oh, yeah. Epiphany's right. No, nobody... Oh, and it's also, like, that's a good point with the Dragon Ball Z thing, is that incredible dub where, like, they would destroy cities and you just hear, oh, thank goodness it's the Central Business District and it's a Sunday so nobody's around. Or they shoot planes out of the sky and be like, it's okay, I can see their parachutes. There were no parachutes. There were no survivors.
If I remember correctly...
It's a tiny TARDIS. It's a police box. Oh, it made a door happen.
It did.
What does it mean?
What does this achieve? The answer is I don't remember. Well, I'm back here again, so I clearly did something wrong.
I'm just imagining Mario having to carry around all of those coins. Like, every single one is the size of a full-size Gouda cheese. And he's like, I'm so tired all the time.
Oh, I don't remember if I've done that right or not.
Wait, is it like a recursive loop? Are you trapped now?
Yeah, there's a way you're meant to do it, and I'm just drawing a blank off the top of my head. Oh, unless, hang on.
Do you take the thingy through the door?
You can't, though, because you need the door. Oh, actually, wait. Ah, maybe. No.
Epiphany's like 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh! Because kids can't see real guns unless it's Batman the animated series. Oh, Batman the animated series, such a good show!
It's so good!
Oh, so good.
I will happily defend that show just anytime.
I don't think anyone would denigrate it, not out of our generation. Honestly, I never watched... Oh, that's different.
Yeah, so what I had to
never
do was...
watched, or I never read comics or watched anything other than that, and I was just like, I don't think I need to. I think this is the quintessential Batman, I've decided.
I missed it. I missed the
Oh,
tape.
no.
Yeah, Batman the animated series is great. I will say, right, I appreciate now when you look at a lot of the stuff that 4Kids changed, it's pretty ridiculous. But I've got to say, some of it is still really well thought out.
Yeah, I mean, occasionally you'll get somebody.
It's like the Shadow Realm, just as a concept. It's just a phenomenal thing, quite frankly.
There's a running gag me and my husband have, which is when they've been in it's basically a bit where they've been in the committee room for like 3 solid days and they haven't been allowed to leave. And they're all just off their tits on cocaine and they're like, okay, it's just a place, it's really dark. I'm really tired. I miss my wife, guys. Just come up with something. Okay, Shadow Realm, let's leave. It's just like, yeah. R.I.P. Kevin Conroy, best Batman.
Oh, my Batman. I'm just gonna call. Oh,
yeah.
well.
Right in the face.
That was badly timed. But either way, yes. Kevin Conroy, the best Batman, and my Batman always.
I love that, like, in the last few years of his life, he really kind of, like, stepped up a lot of the, like, advocacy stuff. I should make it clear that LGBT folks absolutely are not obliged to do anything like that. And he was just like, actually, I think I've had quite an unusual experience, and I want to share it. Yeah, I shared you that comic that he wrote, right?
So good, yeah. It was included in one of the DC annual Pride comics. And
yes, I think, yeah.
And I think they also republished it on their DC Infinite service as well, after he passed away.
Nice. Yeah.
You can slide the screen to the left by pressing left or right on the shoulder buttons. So you can look further ahead. That you can, and it makes a really weird sound.
Oh, I'm about to get screwed.
That's a really weird sound it makes, but it also doesn't work totally. There's a bit of a delay on it, but yes, it does in some ways work.
What's that? Oh.
Why
did we turn it off?
The moving screen. So I can get this to move, because it's like a train. I have to change the tracks.
Oh, I see. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is giving me anxiety just watching you do it.
What's in the box? What's in the box? Cape!
Ein Feder! Es ist ein Feder! Jetzt kannst du fliegen.
Fly. Right, so we got a game. We got a game here now, Claire. I'm gonna let you have some control of this. Which block would you like me to hit? Left, right, or center?
The third one. The right one.
So right, okay. Good. Left, right, or center?
Center.
Nope. Left, right, or center?
Center.
Nope. Left, right, or center? Yay! Last one. Left, right, or center?
Left.
Yay!
Yay! What does it do? Nothing.
That's it. As far as I'm aware, that's it. I think you might get a life if you get all of them or something, but...
Right. Is it random?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't know if I actually ever got all of them, because I never looked it up.
29, baby! That's almost the maximum you can get, right?
Nearly. So close. And now we reach just before Castle 2. We're at Donut Plains 4.
Why are they called Donut Plains?
Because we are in the Donut Plains. So
you know what's even better than Donut Plains? Doing donuts in a plane, where you just taxi it really fast in a circle. My friend tells me. He's a pilot.
So I have just skipped half the level just by flying. I could go back if you want me to just complete it for the sake of completion.
I don't have any strong feelings.
I'll go back.
Why are those clouds looking at you? Weirdos.
They're probably going, why has he skipped all the level?
They're like,
oh, hello.
Why does he think
hello?
Why do you think those teeth are... What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my god, what the hell?
It was a possessed Koopa shell. I should have not flown back. That's my punishment for doing that.
It's on a highway to Shell.
That got me far more than it should have done.
I think my favourite joke like that is the
Oh no! Oh,
the,
no,
like
no,
the person who goes to the costume party with just a woman on his back, and he's like, "I'm a turtle." It's like, why is there a woman on your back? Oh, that's Michelle. That's so stupid. Mushroom baby.
Oh, I should ask Claire, actually. Very big tangent, but for some reason this made me think of it. What did you think, I guess you and Keith, think of the new trailer for Final Fantasy VII? Any thoughts? Feelings?
I haven't played Remake, so there's some stuff in there that, as someone who's only familiar with 7, it was a bit confusing, like, what is going on. I mean, it looks really good. I appreciated the, I always get the place names wrong. Is it Junon? I think you saw Junon.
Are we talking place or character?
That's a place, Junon.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking
Good night, Tiffany. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks, Tiffany. Much appreciated. I was thinking of Genova. That's why I was getting confused there for a sec.
Genova is also in that, I think. But it was weird because there was an implication that, like, I don't know if it's just the way the trailer was cut, but there's an implication that Tifa's not real, which was weird.
Isn't that part of the original story in some way, though?
No.
Or because they showed the bit where 2 discs is a lot, isn't it? Yeah, we're back to multiple discs. It's just been mentioned in the chat, which is awesome to see. But
it makes me laugh though, because there's this one particular person I know who's just like, oh, one of them will just be data, you know, like it'll just be like extra features, and I'm like, maybe, but maybe not.
I perished.
Goodbye.
Speaking of perishing, the point where it looks like Tifa gets offed, they showed that in the trailer.
Well, that's the thing, and then Sephiroth says, you know that I killed her.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, I can't remember. It's confusing because the whole point is that Cloud can't remember it very well because he's all messed up.
But I think because it's kind of like an alternate timeline that's been implied, I think that changes the goalpost a bit.
A little bit, yeah, but I mean, he never really was sure.
Sorry, Yoshi.
That's the thing! To get rid of him! Oh, no! Yoshi!
Oh, there we go. The goal was to get through the level. I did that based on how that ended.
Yoshi's like, I'm gonna pour wave after wave of my own Yoshis. Did I
ever tell you the story of my original playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, which I eventually completed? But I think I've completed disc 1 of the original like 5 or 6 times or something. It's mental because that's what I'm like. But
is that the story that you did? Oh no, there's more.
Oh, that's one of them. But the other one is that when it came to like the characters you acquired during the game.
Oh, yeah.
I was
that's the optional ones.
Yeah, I was unaware until years after I completed it. And I think I still pronounce her name wrong, but I think it's Yuffie or Yuffie as I called her. I didn't realize that was a character. And then when they were suddenly like DLC announced for when I think it was partly when there was DLC announced for the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and it was focusing on Yuffie, I went, who's Yuffie? And then it was
really annoying.
And then my friends roasted me and went, what do you mean? Like you get her in Wutai or something, or near Wutai. She's got like, oh, I just died. One of my friends just said, she's got like an awesome, like, she's like a ninja. Why don't you have her? She's got like an awesome weapon. And it's like, I don't know, maybe she was that stealthy I didn't see her? I don't know.
That would imply she was good at anything. She's super annoying in the original Final Fantasy VII. She's less annoying in various games, although, because she's basically meant to be like a teenager. I mean, they're all teenagers, but like she's even more of a teenager. And it's like when you have to get her, you have to do it in exactly the right thing. Otherwise, she will. It was quite funny though, because in Remake, no, it's not Remake. It's Crisis Core.
Oh, the PSP one.
Well, it's been re-released.
Oh, sorry, yeah, but the one that was originally on PSP. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. So there's a bit because Zach seems to have known Yuffie, and there's lots of bits where he's like stuck where he first meets Yuffie and stuff, and she's like, fine, okay, you can have some of the treasure, and there's like a save point right there. And I just said to Keith, don't go for that save point. He's like, you don't need to tell me. Because one of the things in the original Yuffie encounter is if you go to the save point, she will sneak up behind you, steal money from you, and run away, because the save point is fake. And they did a homage to that in Crisis Core, which I thought was really fun. Yeah, she's basically super annoying. But she's like the rogue of the party, so she's got she's the quick little nippy. She's Riku, but not as good. What can I say? Because Riku is the best.
Riku's awesome.
Riku is awesome.
I know we've talked about doing like some Final Fantasy like games on the stream. Like I've mentioned specifically 13, I think, because I would love.
Neither of us have played it.
Yeah, partly. I mean, I've played a bit of it before, but I've never completed. Not because I didn't want to, because I really liked it. I just time, as it were, and stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
But another one that's always interested me. I'm gonna perish. Oh well. I realised as soon as I did it. But also,
you're like, oh no, it fits perfectly on.
But I also really want to try and get through all of 10-2 because I've never really, I really enjoyed it.
10-2, everybody always taps out at the same point in 10-2.
Well,
even Keith, who loves 10-2, has never been able to finish it.
What is the point where you tap out? Because I've never played it or finished it. Well, I've never finished it.
There's a bit where you get into it because it's quite an old game now.
It was PS2.
Where, yeah, because I remember my boyfriend bought it for me as a commiseration for not passing my driving test. Now, I've been married to Keith for 12 years, 13 years this year, and we dated for 5 years before that, so you can tell to have a boyfriend who wasn't him, quite how long ago that would have had to be. Also, I was 18. It's probably easier to say it that way. Yes, the opening is really good. I gotta say, I remember watching, like, I've just activated Netflix on my TV. How? How did I do that? What button did I press to do that? This is horseshit. Hang on. What the? How is there one button that can activate Netflix? That's stupid. Where?
I wasn't expecting
is
that.
It? Oh my god, where is it? It's there. Hang on. We're gonna get it back. Come back to me.
I was not expecting that to happen at all, so that was a wonderful surprise.
I was like, oh no, hang on a second. Something like turn off the amp. Turn on the amp. I can't explain to you how much I don't want to be watching Rakuten right now.
Wait, I thought you were on Netflix just now.
Well, I've got a TV remote that's got 3 buttons on. One that says Rakuten TV, one that says Prime Video, one that says Netflix. None of them work. But if you sit on them, it'll screw up the TV for a good 10 minutes. Oh, right. There we go.
Gotta be outside.
Sorry for the weird camera, y'all. Oh, look, the Doritos! Get the Doritos. Get the Doritos, son.
Captain Doritos.
Have you seen that tweet that's just like, the fact that they have Doritos implies the existence of the greater large Doro?
Wait, what?
Well, because Dorito is a small Doro, like a burrito is a small burro.
I see. Oh, Joe, going back to like talk of stuff that was announced yesterday, I have not played Dead by Daylight. I do not care to play Dead by Daylight, but Nicolas Cage being in Dead by Daylight as himself is hilarious.
I hope it isn't his voice. I hope they have actually just like let him loose among a bunch of teenagers to murder them. and be eaten by spiders. I can't really remember what Dead by Daylight's about.
Yeah. Oh wait, Harriet, you aren't aware of this? Yeah, he was at the Summer Games press conference last night. He came out to introduce the fact and gave also a history of how he became involved with the game in, of course, the only way Nicolas Cage actually could. And he's actually
That's
in the
Nicolas
game.
Cage.
He's in the game. His capture stuff, like his motion capture, it looks bad, but in a good way, horror movie bad. So, but oh, sorry. Morton Cooper Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool?
Join me in my underground Vanilla Dome. You must be this tall to enter.
Not brought to you by Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight. But that was just a hilarious random thing that occurred. So we'll come back to the Vanilla Dome because what I want to do, there are secrets which I want to try and unlock at least one, but I don't recall exactly how to do it. So what I'm going to do is, oh, Harriet, we'll get back to the NWO music. Don't you worry about that. I'll make that a thing and make people aware. So what I'm going to do now is do what I used to do, and that's start this level and go, oh, look! Here, I can get a feather really quickly. Yeah, that's really handy. And then if I jump forward a bit more, I may be able to get another one. Oh, no. Run away! I can't remember how I used to do it. I think I actually maybe have gone back to the beginning. Oh, dear. There you go. Is there another one? No, okay, what I do then, press start, and... oh, that's not select. What's select on this? Okay, well, it doesn't work. So, the only way I can figure out how to do this is I actually had to complete the level. So that's funny. So, what I'm going to do then is, simply put, fly! I'm just gonna
Fly, my pretty!
I'm literally just going to fly all the way to the end, assuming I don't land on the cloud, which I did. So that screws up that plan, but there you go.
Goodbye forever.
Hopefully I don't fall down a hole of some kind. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. There we go. Oh no, you! No, okay, fine. And now is my chance. No, I messed it up. We'll get to the end quickly, it's all good.
I have no idea what's happening.
Don't worry. It's because...
Oh.
Yes! It's because what I want to do is go in the ghost house, but I want to have the flying ability, because I think there is a secret exit that you have to fly up to.
Oh.
So. And also, a secret exit where the green switch palace things were at the end that I mentioned, like the ones that went up that were through, that will give you, that will then lead you to a secret exit to unlock the thing that's above me. But I can't remember what zone you get the green switch palace in. So, here we go. Now, let's see. Can I fly through these
Spooky
ghosts?
boy! Spooky boy! Leave this place! Spooky boy!
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
no. What does it mean?
Messed it up. There it is. There it is.
Oh my goodness! He's bouncing like a little ball.
And then, what do these all mean? Ah, ghosts, many ghosts, but also many extra one-ups. Many extra one-ups. Look at the one-ups. Look at the one-ups. Look at them. Then go through the door.
So many one-ups.
And then, I missed the tape. But, it's not a problem. Now, I believe that will unlock a secret, but I don't remember exactly what the secret is.
I thought that was the secret.
No, that's one of them. This game has so many secrets. We are now.
That's why its hair is so big.
We are now in the level top secret area.
Are we gonna Naruto run across there, like in Area 51?
I could try. Oh my word! So many fire flowers. Yoshi! Oh yes, the top secret area. I've just remembered is literally just a zone to top up your stuff, so then you can just leave. And now I've got Yoshi.
That's really cool.
And so if I go back in. It's literally just a top-up level. So if I wanted to...
so you've now got access to that?
Yeah.
Wow, you can just go in there and get lives and lives
Yeah,
and lives
literally.
and
So if I
lives.
want to, I can just keep going in here. Get the one up.
That certainly
and leave.
explains why I found the game so hard when I knew nothing about any of these things.
Sometimes it is just a what you know thing. Also, I've just had a thought. I could could I pretend? No, but I don't think I can because I do need the green switch palace stuff to work for the end of the level. But now, the vanilla dome. Now, Harriet alluded to it, so I need to turn up the music a bit. This sounds like a proper sleazy enemies theme song from a wrestling game. Or just from wrestling in general. Just listen.
I've heard this, yes.
Oh. There is a Keith. Hello, Keith. Behind the scenes at Copping Towers.
I'm trying to see if you can get Katya's face, but I don't think you can.
Do you want me to put it on the big screen for a sec?
Yeah, go on.
Hang on. This music's appropriate as well. There we go. A wild Katya appears, as Wellwound says.
Yeah, Keith has just got her. You guys can't see, but she's making some terrifying faces. His stupid teethers are all the way out. Harriet says, hi, Keith and Katya.
Oh, hello.
So, Vanilla Dome 1. We're underground.
Return to the Domatorium.
Oh, also, I've just realised I should really turn the volume back down, because that Yoshi eating sound just now was really loud in my ears. There was proper bass to that. Proper bass. Many, many things. But what will the many things equal? It is many things. The many things of the many things equal the many things of many things. In fact, there is also a secret in here I've just remembered, because you can see up there, there is a block.
Red.
But now, potentially... Nope, missed it. Try again. There we go, and then...
Dorito Man!
What is this? What is this?
It's a key! If there's a key, there must be a lock. See, I have vague memories of my friends who had this game showing me shit like this and expecting me to go like, oh my god! Unfortunately, I didn't understand what was going on at all, so it was lost on me.
It's all good. Why will nothing work? I want to hit that question mark block, but it won't let me. There we go. It was a flower. There you go. And also, I can't activate the select button, because I don't know what the select button is on this controller, so I will continue.
Shall I find out?
That's fine. So I will continue as the fire-powered Mario.
So, funny story. I on a Zoom call earlier with a colleague, due to the fact my screen was quite small, I decided to hide the meeting share screen bar. Yeah, then I couldn't work out how to hang up. We had 5 minutes to work it out. All the time I was talking to my colleague on Teams, like, help, I'm trapped in the call.
Oh, this is a fun bit. All you gotta do is just dash run. Just do it.
Naruto run!
Here we go.
Naruto run!
And I missed the dino coin, but it's fine. You know what I will try quickly while we've got a moment? I'll see if Twitch will now finally let me update the stream info. Bear with me. Probably won't.
Why did Phil just yell kid?
Nope, still won't let me update it. So if you happen to just be tuning in and you notice that I'm playing a different game to what's mentioned on the live stream settings, on the title rather, you are correct. That's because Twitch will not let me update it. That's simply how that works. Ooh.
Based on
Oh dear, I made a terrible mistake.
Spiky boys, why would you do that?
Why? Because of danger.
Yes, Mario Danger Marioson.
So I meant to mention this earlier, but Harriet said earlier that the song from Final Fantasy X would be her entrance music if she was a wrestler. So what other game song, or song that's been in the game, would you want to have be your wrestling entrance music? Is there anything that comes to mind for you?
For me,
Yeah.
hang on, let me think. I haven't played that many games.
I think I would come out to the Sonic Boom song. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. Right, so here's a fun game now. You gotta hit the blocks and see what item you get.
Yeah.
If I can match all of them as star, I may get a star. Let's see if I can try this. Nope. Nope, I messed the jump up. Hang on, I'll try again. Go, 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 go. There's a pattern here. Go, go. Okay. Oh, there you go. I have 1-ups. There you go. And now we can advance in the Vanilla Dome. But the question is, Claire, leaving up to you, and all the chat, quite frankly, would you like me to engage in the level Vanilla Dome 2, or would you like me to engage in Vanilla Secret 1?
These are getting more and more suggestive as it's going along.
Vanilla Secret.
Later, we'll indulge in Vanilla Delight Volume 3. Stay tuned.
I mean, I won't.
I don't think this is really appropriate for me. I'm Yoshi, and I'm actually only 7 years old and a British schoolgirl.
I won't lie.
Yoshi on cloud to come.
I won't lie. I genuinely really want some ice cream right now. I don't know, just because I keep mentioning vanilla. I just really want ice cream. That's how my brain works, everyone.
Yeah, my brain is still cycling that question about the games and the wrestling.
There's a time limit on it.
See, the thing is, all I can think of is Dare to Be Stupid from the Transformers movie.
Amazing.
But it's not from a game.
It must have been an A game at some point.
Oh, maybe. Like basically any Weird Al song, possibly the entirety of Trapped in the Drive-Thru. The idea being that my opponent gets bored and goes home, and I win by default. Because that song's like 11 minutes long.
Bean sprout. Oh no!
It's close.
Ooh!
Gosh, you lucky bastard.
I try.
The cookie. Also another good 12-minute Weird Al song.
Timing.
Oh.
No!
Oh.
Missed it.
Oh no!
I messed it up! I'm also pretty sure I've gone very much the wrong way here, but hey ho. Dino coin!
Dude. Make this look easy.
Again, I've just got so much muscle memory for this game, that's literally all it is.
Yeah, no, I got you. Boing, boing, boing. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, and welcome to the chat. Pardon me if I pronounce your name wrong, but
It's P-Phil.
P-Phil, there you go. Thank you very much.
We've now got a greater number of Phils in the chat than we don't.
Amazing.
The average person in this chat is called Phil.
But welcome, P-Phil. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Hi, Phil.
But now, where does this warp pipe go? Where does it go? It goes up here to Vanilla Secret 2.
Directly to my Vanilla Secret. You're welcome to my Vanilla Secret. So glad you could come along.
Yoshi!
Yoshi! Oh, Mario! Let's go eat some monsters.
Eat and just launch. No! Not you!
Bye, Mario!
Oh, blimey, there's lots of jumpies. No! No! No!
Mario, he feeds me monsters, and I like monsters. They're my favourite snack.
Right, let's try this again. This time knowing what is going to be coming my way. First of all, get this. And then there's another question mark up ahead that I really need to try and get. Oh no, not again!
I need to stop looking at the screen because it's about a second behind you. And I keep hearing you go, fuck, and then looking back in time just to see you die.
Wellwound says, you know, Yoshi's metabolism must burn like a jet engine.
That's why he's got 3 diet books and several pyramid schemes.
But you know what else I'm going to do now? Because I think I need to top up my power-ups. That's what I need to do. So now we go back to top secret area. And we do a little top-up. First of all, hey Yoshi! How you doing, bud? Get these. Shroom it up. Then, flying ability. And that's the top secret area in a nutshell.
I noticed you didn't get any nutshells.
That's stuck
Why have you got a cloak at the top, but you don't have a cloak in the game?
Too many pixels. Oh, in fact, there's another secret here. I've remembered. I'll come back to that. But first...
That's Yoshi.
Vanilla Secret 2. Oh, nearly messed up that jump. But first, one up. No, Yoshi, no! It's already gone wrong!
A strong start, a strong start. Oh, you have got a cape. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, no. Oh, yep, nope, nope, yep, nope, yep, nope, nope, yep.
Oh, do you make this look easy?
Can you tell I played this game maybe just a bit too much? And I've lost my flying ability, so now it's all going to go wrong.
Really? That seemed unnecessary. Why? No. Careful.
Oh no!
That was weird.
That's what I... Oh, wait. You! Eat
Music. Oh my god, you ate him.
Yep. Oh no.
What does it mean? Ah!
You alright?
Yeah, it's just the spiky lads giving me angst.
Yoshi's all good.
I suppose so.
Because I've forgotten his full name again, but Maritot...
T. Yoshi saw much Koopas.
We're underground. What does it mean? What could it mean? It means it's time to run and get coins! There we go. And then... Whee! They just multiplied. What?
What?
Chuck multiplied, whatever his name was.
Oh, Chuck.
Norris.
Chuck Catcher or whatever. Chuck Tight End McGee. What was his name? Tighty Whitey Anderson.
And Vanilla
Big
Secret
Butt
3
Barry.
is an underwater level. But I want to go back. I'm going to go back to Vanilla Secret 1 because I am pretty sure there is another secret exit I've not got. But I don't remember where it is, and I really need to... Hang on. Yoshi, you might have to take one for the team, and I'm sorry, buddy. I don't remember exactly where... I don't remember exactly where it is, but... I get the feeling I need to fly up to an area I can't reach normally.
With the Yoshinator.
Possibly without, but... Let's find out.
Jeremy, if you do things that are against Yoshi law, is it a Yosha violation? That's one for our American listeners. Because Koshi doesn't sound the same.
No, Yoshi! No! 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 Yoshi! No! Come back!
Yoshi's like, where the actual fuck would I go?
Oh, for crying out loud.
You've trapped me here. With your hubris.
You and your jumping abilities, jump man.
Jumpy McJump man.
I've just lost him again. I clearly can't do this. Hang on. I will make this work. Yes, right.
Oh my god, how did you even do that?
Luck's got everything to do with it.
Gotcha.
Harriet says all caps, "You're hubris!"
Wait, what does that mean? It always irritates me that the word hubris doesn't rhyme with the word debris. It looks like it should.
I wonder if... Oh, sorry, Yoshi.
Wow. Oh, goodbye, Yosh.
It'll be fine.
Wait, you definitely went up there, didn't you?
This is the thing, I don't remember. There is another secret, but it might be reliant on me having another Switch Palace activated. Oh, damn, I should have thought about that.
Yeah, you definitely got murdered by those guys. I remember. Oh, Harriet, they're everywhere. I keep making Game Grumps references and not even caring if anyone gets them because it's basically just for me. I think the one I use most just randomly in conversation when I'm doing stuff is, death approaches.
Oh, probably gonna run out of time, but that's
You're
fine.
running out of time! Oh no!
I'm sort of not expecting to complete the level this time. What is that pipe there for? Can I look down? Let me look down.
Piping. It's for piping. 9 piping.
Aha! Yes! What? Right, figured it out.
Oh god.
It's there. Right, so what I'm gonna do, can I just go back to...
Put it over.
Can I... What is select in the context of this?
I think you're gonna need to figure this out.
Oh, there you go. Okay, well now that I know where it is, I need to acquire flying powers, so let's do a quick top-up. At the top
Vanilla
Secret
is like the Mario World version of Victoria's Secret.
Hey, Yoshi. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Yoshi. In fairness, I think it might actually just be less cruel to bring you with me. So, I'll let you hang about, mate. So. Up we go. Back to the secret. Now, let's see if I can somehow get back to that place where I just was that I don't really remember at this point. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. All right. Where is the springs? Give me
It's up
springs.
beyond the man's. Jump man. There it is.
There we are.
Oh, you didn't need it.
After all that, that's why I just suddenly thought I could probably fly up there. But oh no, you.
No, it's Chuck McNasty throws.
Chuck McNasty throws.
Every time I see him, I'm gonna give him another name because I can't remember the one.
Now, if I'm correct, that will open up a secret bit.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no,
We've
you're right.
made it to Star Road.
Oh, yay!
Seeing
This
this.
is familiar as well.
Yeah.
I just don't remember any of it in context.
The way that you could... This is the ticket. This is partly the ticket to getting to the end of the game a heck of a lot quicker.
Oh.
We will delve into at least one Star Road level before we conclude tonight. But for now, let's get back to proceedings as normal. Should I continue the secret route or should I go the default route? Take your pick.
Whatever you enjoy more, Jebba.
Any preferences in chat? Because I'm happy to go with either, be it the vanilla secret section, carry on up here, or I engage in regular vanilla, as it were, which in itself is a weird phrase to say out loud.
Sorry.
No, you got nothing to apologise for.
Anything from the IRL chat, Keith? Jeremy go star route, Jeremy go secret route, or Jeremy go standard route? Look,
We've got votes for
Jeremy,
secret.
yeah, Keith said secret. Also, you can't spell Star Road without Astro Rad, which is an anagram of Star Road.
Did you just literally start looking that up?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Oh, fair. I have zero complaints about this.
Goodbye. Fish.
Fish! I just think of Red Dwarf, that's my first thing.
Yeah, today's fish is this blue one that jumps everywhere. Enjoy your meal.
Oh, puffer fish, that's not good. Hello. Get past him.
Get bent. Get bent, you spiny prick. Get it? Because he's a spiny prick.
Oh no!
Anyway.
There you go, I got rid of him.
No! Oh my god.
He will return.
And in greater numbers.
All these missed coin opportunities. Ah! I got the tape!
Way! 29.
And then we get to the Vanilla Fortress. You're right.
Sorry, I put Jeraffemy into the anagram solver to see if it came up with anything, but the only thing it came up with was Jeffrey Ma.
Fair.
Which doesn't make any sense.
Any anagrams of Felflowne?
None. I think at the website I'm on, it's very fussy and it only does it if it can use all the letters. I've definitely used one where it doesn't fuss like that. See if we can find it. No, it's the same fucking website, you nub.
There's a pipe down there. I've got to investigate. I can't, I'm too big. Oh.
Not the Doritos!
Dorito-chan!
Dorito, ameno, da 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 da.
Left or right? Pick a direction.
Left.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh.
Did I choose poorly?
No, I couldn't cope.
I just was like, out the fuck of there.
Was there a question mark block? I could just go back to the top secret area, but that'd be too easy. No, wait. Oh, I shouldn't.
Everyone knows what's inside the question block.
That's Yoshi, so no, let's not. Oh, no, that's capture again.
So the website I found that is not quite as fussy is found as an anagram for Felflowne. Felon flew. I have been known to fly.
But now I can investigate this pipe down here.
Yeah, investigating this, investigating that, general investigation.
Hey, Thwomp.
Hi, Jeremy.
I do not remember or know off the top of my head which route is correct. I feel like I've just skipped past a load of danger.
You are the only one who would know.
I mean, I don't know, that's why I said I feel like.
Oh.
Oh, nearly. Nearly. Oh, I made it to the boss, though.
Mm.
Now, let us engage in the fortress boss. Oh, right, these guys. Yep. All you gotta do is hit them underneath. I say all you gotta do. It gets a bit awkward.
Triceratops.
Oh, dear. Because I forgot the other thing you could do. And that's jump on the platform. So now, let's do this again.
Just in case anyone's interested, if you put Jeremy's entire name into an anagram finder...
Oh, no.
You get some fun things. One, which is... My Grave Jeers, which is quite a good fucking metal band name.
We are My Grave Jeers!
Yeah, you gotta make sure you say that carefully. Reverse My Jag is also quite good. Like,
see, that'd
literally,
be that's a good name for a band.
reverse it up the drive. Serve Grey Jam is also one.
What's Grey Jam?
I don't know, it's just the letters of your name. Serve Grey Jam, as in, like, to serve Grey Jam.
Oh, wait, are you saying I'm just... I can't get my... I need to process what grey jam is. I don't know why. I feel this is an important...
It's two words. It's
jam. No, I know,
right.
but what is grey jam?
I guess it would be like foie gras, like in Try the Grey Stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe us. Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, man, this is France. One of my favourite ones, actually, Jeremy, is the very debonair.
Oh, damn it. Sorry, hit the roof.
It's alright, you're literally doing a game stream. I'm looking up the fact that your name is an anagram of a Jersey veg mister.
A what, sorry?
Or Mr. Jersey A Veg. Mr. Veg A Jersey.
Clearly no relation to me, given my history of vegetables.
There's quite a few with the word Jim in, but I couldn't find one that was like a good sentence.
Oh dear. Flew into a fish because I looked at something else on the screen. right, hang on, come on. Come on, Jeremy.
Stop.
Got to do the fortress. I'm not talking about the dance. Or I'm not talking about Fortress Maximus and Transformers.
Thanks for the clarification.
You're welcome.
I'm going to put my full name into the anagram finder.
I mean, have you put my full name into the anagram finder?
Not with your middle name, no. Because I can't remember it.
Harriet's just said in chat, one example anagram of my name is Garnet here, right?
That's like a treasure map written by a London pirate. Hey, Garnet here, right? Alright, get off my dick. It's right here.
Right here!
Here. Give me none of your noise. It's right here. Innit? Trying to be a Somerset pirate and a London pirate at once. So, funny story. I said to Jeremy I didn't put in his middle name because I couldn't remember it, and then he said Harriet, and I was thinking, that's a weird middle name, Jeremy. Not gonna lie, doesn't really fit with the rest of your names. I feel like I'd have remembered if you told me that your middle name was Harriet. Triceratopses! Sorry, I'm just laughing because I put Keith's name in and the top one was Pocketing Hip. Also, you got Pitching Poke.
Well, on that note, we have made it to Butter Bridge 1.
Excellent.
For the sake of completion, though, let's complete the rest of the Vanilla Dome.
Excellent.
Or, I'll let chat decide, do we go to Star Road? Which would you like me to do, chat? Do we do Butter Bridge, complete Vanilla Dome, or Star Road? Do you have a preference?
Star Road, says Keith. Sorry, Star Road, says Chip Get Pinko. Some great anagrams here.
See if that name's available on Twitter or something.
Chip Get Pinko.
So
or Nitpick Peg Ho.
So we've got 2 votes for Star Road at the moment. Looks like we're heading to Star Road. To the stars, as Wellwound says. So ironically we're at Star World 2 because I've not unlocked Star World 1 apparently yet. We begin. But wait, what is this I see? It's a blue Yoshi!
A blushy?
A bloshy.
What does it mean?
It means I can eat
oh,
these
it
fish.
Swims. I vaguely recall having horrible memories of these stupid fish, and that's because they see you and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna get your fucking," and you're like, "Oh fuck, get away from me, you horrible little bastard."
They're what my friend once described as heat-seeking fish.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm gonna put in my maiden name.
As we have this quiet, serene music while I'm being chased by a heat-seeking fish. Now, if I remember correctly, and this may be another choice for all of you folks out there, I can simply go through here, or I could go below, and there may be a secret exit.
Go below! I tell you to, and my name is Racy a While.
So now we just keep headbutting the ceiling for a bit. And then... there's a key! And now I'm going to use the expressway to get the key. just get Yoshi to eat it. And now we unlock the next path. But wait, where would this take us on Star Road? I hear someone asking.
No!
We're stuck in the middle of the map. We can't go anywhere.
Oh no, you knew this was gonna happen, you tricksy bitch.
Gasp. To Star World 3! But
Harriet, you can also arrange the letters of your name into reintegrate her.
So, that level is over.
Heritage renter!
What?
It could be reintegrate her or heritage renter. Renter, sorry.
So we did not
activate... some
activate...
of these are great, man.
We did not activate the appropriate secret exit.
Agree their rent is an anagram of Harriet's name. Literally the phrase, agree their rent.
Yoshi, come back. Yoshis! Yoshison! Yoshison! Come back! Now, where do I... I can't remember where you need to activate this. Oh, darn it. Okay.
Reheat in regret is one of the anagrams. Reheat in regret! Oh my god!
Oh, I can't...
Get her retainer is also an anagram. Literally the phrase, get her retainer.
I can't remember what the secret is to get out of that, so for now, I will try... I'll think on that, and we'll engage in Vanilla Dome 2 for now.
Nearer the tiger. Gin retreat here. Christ. The rearing tree.
Oh no. Yoshison,
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry. Yoshison, I'm sorry.
Goodbye, Yoshi. I've
fi-
never done one of these that's come up with so many good ones. Retire her agent. Retire her agent.
Yes, there's something significant here I'm forgetting. But I've forgotten what I was forgetting. Key! I found a key!
Key! There's a... Oh.
Yeah, that happens, but well. And where does the key go? To down here, because it's the Red Switch Palace! So now the question is, chat, and of course to you as well, Claire. We now have 2 Switch Palaces available to activate, yellow and red. Do I activate any of them, both of them, or none of them?
What do you gain by not activating them?
I have less blocks to navigate currently.
What would you prefer to do?
I mean, either way, I'll work with what I've got.
Will they help you get more secrets?
Yes.
Then do it.
Both? One or not? Not none. If you said do one. Oh, we got a vote.
Do one.
We've got a vote for Stomp'em.
Stomp'em says Phil.
Okay, well you know.
Sorry. Stomp'em says I will help Hill. No, that's not right. No, Stomp'em says will help a Hill. There you go.
Alright, well let's go back to our first area. To Yoshi's Island. And let's stomp on the yellow Switch Palace.
Do we just have to stomp on it? Is that all we have to do?
Essentially, yeah. Literally, have fun watching this.
I'm gonna.
Coins! Coins! So many coins! Oh my god, look at all the coins! There are so many coins!
That's where Jeremy became a Labrador Retriever for a second.
Look, look, look! So many coins! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Done. And then, you ready for this grand finale? We gotta run.
Coins?
We gotta run. We gotta run. Then, done.
Bonk.
The power of the switch you have pushed will turn blank yellow blocks into exclamation mark yellow blocks. Your progress will also be saved.
Nice.
And that's that level done.
Are you gonna do a suspend at some point, Joe?
In what respect?
As in to save your progress on the Switch?
Oh yes, 100%.
Wanted to make sure you didn't forget, that was all.
That's cool. I mean,
Although
luckily,
you've got 26 lives, I think you're going to be alright.
although that said, I think this is technically saving the progress anyway. But you are right. I've not done a proper like suspend thing yet. So
I don't know how it works. It's I'm started a Ocarina of Time save, and I don't know how to save it, so it's fun times all round.
Hit the correct button. Let's not do that again, eh? Based on past streams.
You didn't do that once, apart from I would probably do it more than once.
So now let's do the red Switch Palace, which is slightly different because there are enemies here. But now what is the best way to engage in this, I hear no one asking. Sometimes I vaguely recall doing this because I felt like being a jammy git. Just jumping over all the enemies so I don't have to engage in them.
That's the best way. You didn't bother with the switchy thing.
That's because it's down here. Ha-ha!
Boom! Solid Snake just appears.
There we go. And so the same has happened for the red zone. I'm not talking about any NFL red zone for those of you who don't know what that is. There we go. So now
is that the area you sit at a football game where you will get splashed with blood?
I mean, it probably should be at this point.
Oh yeah, Phil says there must be a formation where you can jump on them all for their one-ups.
Hmm.
You're too fast to that plant there, Joe.
That plant was like, no, we're going at this speed only.
I will turn this goddamn stem around.
And I swam into a fish.
At least they're not the heat-seeking fish. Because fuck those guys.
Not yet, but... Oh!
Oh no, it's Chuck the Drowning Man!
So, he's kind of not meant to do that.
Oh.
He's sort of meant to run... He's meant
to spin them, right? So you can get through.
He's meant to run through them, but he's sort of not doing that. So have I got to now make him... Oh. Come on, buddy. Come on. No. Come here.
Probably needs to go again. She's been fed, though.
Come on.
What? No, she does need to go out, though.
Okay,
Please capture her.
Come on, Chuck. Come on. Okay, this is... I'm not gonna lie, the game has never done this to me before, so it's quite a new thing. It's... Why is he jumping over? Alright.
He's multi-skilled.
Alright, you know what? I'll take a different route. Oh, darn. Alright. How did he get there? What? What just happened? I can get through there, though.
There we go. Now it's working.
Oh, no! He's coming! He's coming after us!
Oh, no! Quick, do the one thing that no quarterback can do and fly. No!
Give me my flying power, quickly!
Your feathers, give them to me. Oh god, 96 whole seconds. Woohoo! No, insane.
Just a quick general check-in, Claire. Are you holding up all right? Because I'm debating whether we might wrap up the stream maybe within the net. Where are we at now? We've done about hour 35, maybe come like 9:30ish or so.
That sounds good. Yeah, we're both, I think, a bit tired, aren't we?
Yeah.
So.
So we'll try and get through Vanilla Dome, and then we might wrap it up. And then depending how we do, I might do like one more random level or something, like one of the cheese bridge things, because that'll be random as heck. Then
Bridge?
heck yeah, cheese bridge. Oh, I lost my flying ability. That's a really good start.
Take them to the Matthews Cheese Bridge.
Take it to the Matthews cheese bridge.
This is dedicated to you, Ben Stiller.
Right, but before I go any
my
further,
favorite motherfucker.
it's time to do a top up at the top secret area.
The top up secret area.
There you go. Thank you.
I'm actually quite glad I can't hear the music brilliantly because I did not have such a fun experience with this game because I just couldn't do it. So just the music, the gaiety of the music is mocking in my head. So I'm glad that I can't hear it, or I'd be filled with rage.
Anger and furious vengeance.
What's that?
Fly. Let's just bypass everything I meant to encounter.
My beautiful Italian dove.
Oh, missed it. No. Ah, boo.
Yes.
I can't stop.
Won't stop.
There we go.
Harriet just said won't stop in the chat. That's another Game Grumps reference. That's another one I say. I'll be like, I can't stop. And then Keith will be like, won't stop.
There's me just breaking out into a Red Hot Chili Peppers song.
Yeah. I didn't upset him, but I confused Jeremy earlier by sharing one of my favourite mashups, which is a mashup of Don't Stop Believing and The Sandman. It means that now whenever I sing in my head, we're off to Never Neverland, it immediately becomes and I can't. It just fits so well. There's certain bits of the song that don't work as well, but that is freaking perfect.
Oh, it's just coins.
The Game Grumps, I think, are going to start playing Tears of the Kingdom, Jer.
Oh yeah?
I think so, because their artist drew them both as little Koroks. And it's like coming soon. And I saw it and someone was just like, I love that even in Korok form, they've just made Dan way taller than even though there's not actually that much between them in real life. It reminds me of in about 10 or so years ago when Supernatural was like super, super big. The two main actors are over 6 foot. They're like 6'3" and 6'5" or something. But the third actor is 6 foot. You know, he's not short, but because he's the shortest of the three, he always gets like drawn in fan art and stuff as really short. He's like, I am 6 foot, goddamn tall. Goddamn you are.
Here we go again. Right.
There, you can do it, Jer.
Let's do this. Once I get into a rhythm. Can't stop, won't stop. I stopped.
Can't stop, did stop. Jeremy, I need you to focus.
Oh, look at that! All mushrooms except for the middle one.
Can I just say, because somebody sent this to me just now, a popular webcomic today has done one about greyhounds, which is basically this girl with a blobfish. And the blobfish says, what are you thinking about? And the girl says, greyhounds and turtlenecks. And the blobfish is like, what? And then the last panel is just her thinking and 3 greyhounds and turtlenecks. And like about half a dozen people have sent it to me, and I love it every time I get sent it. It's great. It's like every time like a popular webcomic has a possum in it, like people send it to me, and I freaking love that. Oh yeah, well, I mean, I think Zelda is everything at the moment. Like, I don't know if you saw Jeremy, but I got roasted by Keith for my interesting vehicle design in Tears of the Kingdom. He was laughing really hard at me, and I was like, "Look, every part of this vehicle is there for a reason." And then I put it in the river, and it sank immediately. Because the only reason that mattered, apparently, was making it light enough to float, which was the only reason I hadn't thought about.
I will ask, how are you doing with the game? Because I've not played it, I haven't got a copy, so I'm just mildly curious. You don't have to give any spoilers or anything, but how are you finding it?
No, it's not really a spoiler. There's a monster in it that's new for this game that's universally despised because it's so frightening, and it seems though if you can get out of its reach and stare it down where it can't reach you, eventually it will just despawn. If you run away from it, it won't, and it'll come back the next time you're in there. But if you wait it out, it will despawn. So I basically stood at the top of a wall and just went, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, until it despawned. So yeah, now I'm less scared of those things, but at the same time, they are the worst things ever.
What did I just do? What's going on?
I don't know.
Why did two? Sorry, carry on.
I'm trying to find a picture of that vehicle I made that Keith roasted me for. I'm also very, very slowly putting together a video that is, so one of the things you can do is, in this game that you couldn't do in the previous one, is the elemental dragons, you can actually ride them. You couldn't ride them in the previous game. They would, like, they would throw you off. I nearly used a phrase that I would have regretted. They would throw you off or, like, and basically kill you. Whereas now you can just hop, as long as you've got the right protective gear, you can hop on their back. And what's interesting is that they go through the underground parts of the game as well. They fly through there, which I hate. I hate the underground parts of this game. It's just very hard for me to... It's dark and scary. So the video that I've come up with an idea from is like one of these monsters that I really hate. It's just like, hey, what's that over there? And they look really closely, and it's one of the dragons coming through, and they're like, what's that on its back? They zoom in, and it's just Link flipping them off. And it's going to be quite a complicated one to put together. But I found a GIF of a character from an anime called... God damn it. It's got the word knight in the title.
I need a bit more than that to work with.
Yeah, I know. It's really recent. It's
Vampire
like
Knight.
Call of the Night.
Vampire Knight. Night is short. Walk on girl.
No, it's recent. It's Call of the Night, I think it's called.
That sounds familiar.
Call of the Night. Yeah, Call of the Night. That's right. There's a character in it, and there's a GIF of her basically where she's just squatting on a wall, and she just executes a perfect bird flip. And I got the GIF of it, and I was able to get it down to 3. I think it's only 4 frames. So I was like, oh, I can draw 4 frames. So I'm basically slowly, bit by bit, turning this character into Link. So far, his legs and his head are done. I need to do his arm, because that's the important bit for the flipping off. But yeah, so I'm working on that. That, and also the way I accidentally yeeted a Korok into space by accident. I didn't mean to, Jeremy. It was a mistake.
I feel there's more explanation needed here.
Well, it's really hard. It's a bit of a... Basically, there's various little mechanisms you can use, and one of them is a mechanism that rights itself, so you can use it as like a stabilizer. But what it also does is if it's lying on its side and you attach something to it and then activate it, it will right itself, which will basically make a catapult. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I never know quite how strong the catapult is going to be, so I always overcompensate. So I'd made this really long catapult, and I'd put the Korok on it, and I thought, I'm just gonna like remove some of the greenery from around where the stabilizer is, so I can see what I'm doing. And as I swung my sword around, I just heard whom, and the thing activated, and I looked up just in time to see the tiny speck that was the Korok just disappear into the skies. I never saw that Korok again. I don't know where he ended up.
And we'll never know.
It's just... The best part is, the video that I managed to capture on my Switch is so perfect, because you just get a shot of the tiny little speck of the Korok flying off into the distance, and then Link just turns to the camera and just looks at it as if to go, oops. So,
oh no! Sorry,
the
Yoshi!
problem with making that video is the fact that, like, I have to explain what a stabilizer is, otherwise it doesn't make sense. And that's already taken like 1.5 minutes of video. Yes!
Ah!
Oh my god, what is this, an American school? Oh shit.
Flippin' heck, Claire.
God, sorry, that fucking, where did that come from?
God.
Bullets flying everywhere. Jesus, sorry. Are you ready to get dark? Sorry. Oh, sorry.
It's fine. You've apologised, it's fine, but...
Sorry. But also, America, fucking sort out your gun control, alright? Anyway, what's going on here? Is that a wizard?
Yes, it's Kamek.
Kamek. More like spam egg.
What?
You don't get a consistency of material here.
Oh, I just messed that up. Oh well.
But he's dead now, right?
I mean, there are many Kameks.
Oh.
Ah! Like when
like that one that just killed you.
Like when he spawned into my path.
God damn it, you bastard!
Oh no.
Oh, fucking... Do you need some water? No, I'll be fine.
Alright, it's time to top up. Harriet says in the chat, Kamek, another Game Grumps reference. When he coughed talking to Bowser.
So when they were reading the text, whichever guy was voicing Kamek coughed during it, and then it became a joke that he just had this cough, and like Bowser was waiting for him to finish, but he would just be like, it was just oh.
So fun fact actually about the world. Fun fact about the world map on Super Mario World. You can see like the different dots of the levels here. They have different colours. Some are yellow, some are red. If they're red, it means there is a secret to it.
Oh.
There you go. Fun, potentially non-essential, but somewhat useful information.
I'm actually so annoyed with you, Keith.
Yeah,
She's
Keith.
like, but I hunted this dinosaur for you, father. Yes, I did.
Hang on. Let me switch the camera. Hang on.
I hunted it for you, father. Father, how could you abandon me? Me, Katya, the longest dog of all. Look at the thing I caught. It's over here. Bring it to you. Actually, I'll take it over there. Take it out from under my bottom. Now pat me. Yes, this is good content. Katya content. Now she's just staring into space with a stupid look on her face.
Perfect. Back to the game we go. You can't write stuff like that.
She's an idiot. I love her.
Don't do the thing that I did. Don't
do what Donnie don't does. Look, he's shooting PlayStation logos at you, which is weird.
I've just realised I shouldn't have done that because I can't actually break the block. I need Kamek to actually, I need a Kamek to, there you go. Open up a block for me. Sounds of the underground and Jeremy losing the will to live. In this game, anyway.
Christ, that's a callback, Jeremy. I thought I was the only one who fucking remembered that song.
no, I know it. Ah, Kamek!
That's been on my playlist since like 1999 or whenever it came out.
Oh, screwed up again. Hang on.
Oh God! God freaking damn it!
No, wait. I'll make.
God freaking damn it!
Ah! Oh. Oh.
Bro,
This
it's
is-
Lemmy's castle. Didn't he pass away not too long ago?
It's been a good few years now, actually, come to think of it.
I mean, the other day can mean anything, really.
I mean, you're not wrong. Kamek!
I was reading something earlier, and it was just like it said one of my patients said that they saw some new research that implied that blah 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 blah, and I said to them, "Oh wow, I saw a TikTok that said that the other day." To which the person replied, "Okay, you got me. It was a TikTok."
Right. Oh, I did it again. Darn it. No! Kamek! This is when you've been driving for like 7 hours, and this is when you're...
Dude, I'm not even. This is more what I recognise as this game. This is what it looked like when I played it.
It's just me just shouting Kamek.
Kamek! Oh, I have an interesting topic that I should have mentioned earlier, Jeremy. Remind me later.
Now's a good time.
Well, no, it was, yeah, sure, I guess. Someone on Twitter posted the gif of the penguin from Madagascar going, "You, higher mammal," but instead of that, it's "You, mecha fan. Tell me your top 4 non-Gundam mecha," right? And I was torn because some of my favorite mecha are in Gundam, but are not Gundams. But I thought that would not be in the spirit of the thing, if that makes sense.
No.
Got it.
Right, sorry, continue.
Oh, thank God. No, well, basically, I was like, I don't think they want me to do things from a Gundam show. So my first 4 were not from Gundam shows. And then I did a follow-up 4 of ones that were non-Gundams from Gundam shows, and then the saber-toothed tiger Zord from Power Rangers because it's fucking cool. What would your top 4 non-Gundam mecha be?
The Dragon Zord from Power Rangers.
Yeah, cool. It was tough to choose between Dragon Zord and the saber-toothed tiger.
I'm trying just to not only name Power Ranger stuff now.
You can do, I think, maybe half from Power Rangers?
Well, I'm also trying to think of just other mecha in general at the moment.
Phil says Gurren Lagann.
Good shout. Good shout.
I did consider Gurren Lagann. I do like the design of Gurren Lagann, but I haven't actually watched the show all the way through. I was thinking of the Gurren Lagann homage in Promare as well. Big O is also very good.
Big O. That's a good shout.
It's anime Batman, and I love it. Even though we do kind of have anime Batman.
I'm just trying to think of like other shows I've just like not thought about in a while, perhaps, or similar.
It gets stupid in the 3rd act, so I think that's about Gurren.
Oh! I didn't hit the jump button.
Oh God, that's another thing. That's another Game Grumps reference that Keith hits me with the whole time when I miss something, and I'm like, "Oh, I got it! I pressed the button," and he'll just be like, "You didn't." And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, man!"
Oh no, in that instance, but that's the thing.
Hard.
That's the thing. Just now for me, it was like, no, I thought about pressing it, but my brain didn't send the signal.
The impulse, yeah.
There you go, yeah, to actually push the button.
Did you want to know what my top 4 non-Gundam mecha are?
Yeah, let's do this. Go on.
Because I did it a few days ago, so I've got them ready. So, my top 4 non-Gundam mecha, in no particular order, are Felflowne.
Yes. There you go.
Estevalis from Nadesco.
Yes, good shout, good shout.
Evangelion Unit 1. And the Razethon.
So, random question. And I'm not trying to cause controversy by saying this. When it comes to, like, EVA Unit 1...
Yeah?
What's the way to phrase this question?
Oh, you wondering whether it counts as a mecha?
Yeah. I guess.
I didn't really think about that. Darling in the Franxx I haven't seen, but I've heard it's very good. I'm for this purposes spoiler
Darling in the Franxx
free.
is
I'm
great.
counting it. I'm counting Evangelion as a
Okay.
mecha, yeah. Because it is a mecha show, so I mean, you spend most of the series thinking it's just a mecha. So, arguably, I don't think Ra-Zephon is a mecha either, and I think Estevalis kind of counts as some kind of power armor. And Felflowne is a magic dragon, so how far do we want to take this? You know,
you're just like define mecha.
So the second one I did was the non-Gundams from Gundam shows and the saber-toothed cat. So. Jeremy, do you think you can guess one of my non-Gundams from Gundam shows?
Non-Gundams from Gundam shows. There you go, that's him defeated.
Yay, good job.
Non-Gundams from Gundam shows. The top ones. Was Epion a Gundam?
Annoyingly, yes it was. Or
Okay.
I would have had Epion in there. Because Epion is probably my favourite mech of all time, but it does technically class as a Gundam, so I am not allowed to use it. Same with there was another one. I was like, God fucking damn it! No, Tallgeese is not. Tallgeese is one of mine. Tallgeese is not a Gundam. So
I would go with. I'm drawing a blank on the name of it off the top of my head. It might be the Psycho Gundam. I bet it's just which is a Gundam. No, hang on, wait. Let me backtrack my thought. There is there is a mech, from Gundam, which isn't the Psycho Gundam. I think it's from the end of either Zeta Gundam or Double Zeta. It looks.
I haven't watched either of those.
It looks so badass. The Qubely. That's the name of it, I think. Quebley. Qubely, I think it is. It's either from Zeta or Double Zeta. While you're looking that up. Mario has triumphed over Lemmy Cooper of Castle Number 3. Mario's quest is starting to get much more difficult. Have you found the red and green switches yet? Well, I've found the red. The green, I have a feeling I know where it is now, but I have not found it yet.
I've just looked up the Qubely, and it's one of the most horrible things I've ever seen in my life, Jeremy. What the hell is wrong with you?
Maybe it's not the one I'm thinking of then. I can't remember off the top of my head, but... Well, it's a bit difficult to see on screen, sorry. I mean, I won't lie. That's not exactly the one I was thinking of, so it must be a different one.
It looks like a bug room, man. Anyway, no. So my four non-Gundam Gundams were the mech suit piloted by Fun Saiki in G Gundam.
Do you know what? I've still not seen G Gundam yet.
It's this. Give my phone a minute.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I just realised the chat probably couldn't see that too well a second ago. Hang on, hang on a second. Hang on. Let me double back. There you go. That's not a bad view of it. Let me switch cameras for a sec. So there you go. That's the one from G Gundam you just mentioned.
Yeah, the horse.
Looking cool. And do you want to double back to the Qubely just for a point of reference?
Oh, the Qubely. Yeah, 1 second. This is the one that Jeremy said he liked. Hang on.
You could just about see that, yeah.
Yeah, my camera kind of like adjusts.
I think it might have actually been the Psycho Gundam I was thinking of, which then does negate what I'm thinking. But so
that's definitely. This isn't a Gundam, I don't think. The Qubely.
So now I don't think it is. No, but now right. This is the Cheese Bridge area. This is the last level I'm going to do tonight.
Cheese Bridge.
And if I recall correctly, this gets a bit devilish. You'll see why imminently.
Holy shit! Yo, I saw it.
Oh no! It's coming right behind me! Ah! Perished.
Just gonna quickly finish this off.
The cheese tax.
Fun Saiki, the saber-toothed tiger, the Tallgeese, and then perhaps surprisingly, the Ares suit from Gundam Wing because it's really, really cool, and I won't be told otherwise. It was a toss-up between Ares and Leo, and I really like Ares. So
to be fair, anything from Gundam Wing is a winner, in my opinion.
They had such good designs.
Oh, I couldn't get that.
The cheese tax, the cheese tax. You gotta pay the tax when you do a bit of cooking. When you open up the fridge, this puppy come looking. The cheese tax, the cheese. Oh, hey, Big Sam.
Cheese. Oh, I missed it. Darn. Oh, no, I can't get the checkpoint thing. Yes, I can.
Checkpoint.
But now,
Checkpoint.
here's where it escalates.
Oh, no. What?
That's it. No, it's not.
Oh.
I,
Oh, God. What? Why?
I fib. But first...
I can't deal with this.
Pipe.
Psycho Gundam, Cascasay.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, Big Zam's a good shout as well.
Psycho Gundam. That looks like a black version of...
Here we go, here's the mental bit.
What? God.
Oh, no!
I feel the need to make shit jokes about Updog, but I will resist. Threaten!
Harriet says...
trying to murder a Tyrannosaurus. Oh, it's on the floor! Get it, girl, get it! Murder it! She's taking revenge for that Stegosaurus in Fantasia all those years ago.
Right, save, overwrite. So, as mentioned, folks, I think we're going to start wrapping up now, as it were. But Claire, before we depart for the evening, any other topics of conversation you got in mind? Anything you wanted to make people aware of? Any randomness we should mention?
This picture of the Psycho Gundam looks like it's telling everyone to calm down, which I fucking love. It's like, look, guys, just be chill. Just be chill. Oh, yes, as Bo Burnham says, I am not well. So I came on the stream to see all of your lovely faces in pictorial and text form because it makes me feel better. But it's okay to be fucked up in the head and still stream. Pretty sure. And it's also okay to not be fucked up in the head and stream. That's why me and Jeremy work so well.
Nah, it's been a good laugh tonight. I think we both had a good laugh, and it's both what we've needed, I think, to say the least.
Yeah, I think we were going to call it off. That was on the cards, wasn't it, Jer? We thought we might call it off.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we didn't. And, it's really lovely to see you all. And I wasn't sure how... I just realised I really enjoy people succeeding at games. Where I couldn't, because I could never win this game. You're very welcome, Harriet. Thank you so much for all the lovely content you put out as well. It's always appreciated. Oh, here's a topic, Jer.
Go on.
Really quick before we go. What are your views on reaction videos? Have you ever done any? Would you do any?
I mean, so technically... The stream
we did kind of do that reaction thing, didn't we?
Yeah, but I suppose... I mean, first of all, I haven't got an issue with them, just in general. Honestly,
But you wouldn't... Would you ever want to do one, or...?
I mean, maybe, yeah. I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea, quite frankly. I guess, for me, it would depend on what you're reacting to, and I guess why I would be reacting to it. Because I enjoy watching reaction videos... for various reasons,
be it right?
Yeah.
If it's people you know and whose content you like, of course you want to know. Because it's like any celebrity. You're like, I am interested in this person, so therefore I'm interested in their views on things. I just saw someone. No, Harriet does reaction videos, and they're very, very good.
They're always great fun.
Yeah, it was a topic of conversation that came upon someone's Facebook, and I feel that sometimes there is a tendency for people, if they don't enjoy a particular type of content, to deride it. And I feel it's important to be like, look, you can enjoy any kind of content. You can enjoy gaming streams, you can enjoy art streams, that's totally fine. If you don't want to watch them, nobody is making you. Do you know what I mean? This is the thing. We haven't got to the point where no one's being clockwork oranged into watching these videos just yet. And it was quite interesting because I think all the comments on this post had kind of been agreeing, like, nah, what's the point, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, oi, leave him alone.
I mean, I suppose my view would be, like I say, I have zero issue with reaction videos whatsoever. But I suppose sometimes, what I found sometimes is it can be sometimes really difficult to find the original video. Because
Oh,
sometimes
I hadn't even thought of that. Yeah.
because sometimes what I like to do is watch the original and then watch a reaction video to it to see how someone else reacted, to maybe see, oh, did they react in the same way I did? Or what's their take on it? Which is, you know, I'll call it like it is. Harriet does some great reaction videos on the Wrestle Talk Monday Night War videos, which are great fun. What I like to do is watch the sort of the original, if you will, and then a day or two later, I'll come back and watch Harriet's version just to see what her reaction was, to see was it like I reacted. Because then you sort of get like a different level of being able to watch it. And even Harriet's just said it. That's why I linked to the original video. And I think sometimes in the reaction space, it can be really difficult to link to. Sorry, it can be really difficult to find the original version.
I feel that sometimes, and I think this is the same with anything, there are people who, and I can't prove this, but there's bound to be, just based on numbers, people who think reaction videos are easy to make, you know, I don't need to really do much other than sit there and film myself, which, you know, is more effort than people realise anyway. Right, Jer? And maybe they don't put the thought into linking or whatever, but it all comes down to the fact, which is nobody is making you do this. Don't use the internet this way. It got me really annoyed because I was just like, there's no need for this. If you don't like this whole thing that people have, I mean, I've noticed it quite a lot because me and Jeremy are very similar in age. I think it's about a week. But there's a week and a year between, or is it just a week between us? Might
just be a week, I think, actually.
85?
Yeah.
Yeah. So me and Jeremy, there's a week between us in age. So we're very, very similar in age. And I've just noticed it happening with millennials is that we're getting boomery. You know, I think it's just something that happens as you get older. And oh yeah, Ian's a fun. I love watching.
Ian's another great example. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. We like these people and we care about them. I'm not just going to go out and watch a reaction video because it's a reaction video. I'm going to watch the content of people I like all of them. Everybody does. But yeah, it's this whole thing of like, am I the only one who blah blah blah? And part of me is thinking, whatever you're about to say, I don't care. Literally, because by saying, am I the only one? A, you know you're not the only one, and you're trying to be sarcastic, and that's very uncool. And two, shut up, go and do something else. It's like I did a post on my Facebook before you came back, Jeremy, where I had been sort of going to be like, what the hell is up with people saying that horror films are their comfort movies? You know, I don't get that. But then I thought, your comfort movie is Watership Down. Shut up and get back in your box, you weirdo. Because horror movies as comfort is pretty common. I don't think there's many other people who have your weird film as a comfort film. So just, you know what, step off, glass houses and all that.
Each into their own, as it were.
Literally that, Jer. It's live and let live. And I don't think people realise that can also apply to people you don't like. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would say exactly the same for people whose content I don't enjoy or follow. You know, as long as it's not breaking any rules or hurting anyone, they can make whatever they want. I don't care. You know, I do get annoyed when I get 5 adverts for that guy who has 1 million freaking channels and wants me to add. And I'm like, yes, he annoys me, but I just unfollow. You know, I just block. I'm not going to be like, oh, what is it with this guy? I don't care. You know, whatever. Get on with it.
Exactly. But another element of reaction videos I also enjoy is, and this has particularly been in recent months in the build-up to, say, like Street Fighter 6 coming out and now the next Mortal Kombat game, I really enjoy watching certain, for want of a better word, people who are very much geared towards the fighting game community, kind of analysing new videos about particular games. There's, I mean, for example, last night during the big Summer Games Fest thing, which, full cards on the table, folks, I wanted to do like a reaction stream with Claire, but I do like a big yoga class on a Thursday night, so that's kind of like, that's sort of a non-negotiable because it's part of my health element, as it were. So,
quite right.
But there's more stuff. I think there's rumours there might be a Nintendo Direct coming up soon, so maybe we should try and think about that just to throw that in the ether at some point.
Nintendo.
There you go. But yeah, I really enjoy watching some of those videos because they can analyse the video from their critical eye of being so familiar with the previous versions of the games or just their history with fighting games in general, are really good perhaps at analysing, that looks like it's that, which was last implemented in this game, but it looks like the way they're going about it, how they've improved it. And you can, I mean, I love fighting games. I'm naff at them, but I really, really enjoy them.
Too.
But I enjoy watching people being good at
Who are
them.
good at them.
And also being able to actually analyze things with a critical eye like that. I mean, it's like there are like people who do like reactions to trailers and analyze things in depth. If I watch trailers, I would probably do that. But I'm someone who doesn't watch trailers in general, so I won't. But
yeah. Now, I'm just trying to think if there's anything I know that much about that I would... I guess the closest is, like, if they did something for Final Fantasy X or maybe World of Warcraft, but not World of Warcraft so much anymore because I haven't played it in such a long time. But, you know, anything that you're super duper into... I actually... Funny story, this is a slight aside, I try not to get super into things anymore because of my hyperfixation, which means that I can get... It's just peaks and troughs. The peaks are amazing. The troughs make you not want to be alive. So, yes, I guess the closest I would cut. So this is interesting, Jeremy. You know, I watch trailers, right? I don't care. I don't seek them out the way that Keith might say for like Final Fantasy VII. But if a trailer's on, I'll watch it if it looks interesting. I didn't watch a single trailer for Tears of the Kingdom, not one. And my sister-in-law was driven to distraction by the fact that she was like, I want to talk to you about the new trailer. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't watch it. And I can't even explain why. It wasn't, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to see anything. Like, and in a way, that's very unlike me, because normally I'm like, yeah, give me all the stuff. And, but it did mean that when I started playing the game, I had no idea what was a spoiler and what wasn't. So for the first week or so, I was so careful with what I posted online. So I was like, I don't know if this was in the trailers, so I can't say anything. But
I think the reason that you ultimately didn't watch the trailers is because you were or just already sold on it. You're like, I'm getting this either way.
Oh, of course, I'm getting it, whatever.
Yeah, and then there's also an element of you just want to go in blind to it and just experience it for what it is. And that's partly why I don't watch trailers very much. Or if I do, I may watch the very first one like a year or two out. And then basically basically watch it and go, yeah, cool, I'm game. And then just try not to think about it again and try and avoid everything online, which... as you and Harriet can attest to as well, I'm pretty good at avoiding spoilers if I really want to. Occasionally, the other thing will slip through, but...
Keith was struggling because obviously there was a trailer drop for Final Fantasy Rebirth last night at this GameCon, and he'd been waiting for it all day because he'd received a tip-off from a very reliable source that it was coming, and he was just waiting and waiting and waiting. It was probably about this time yesterday that Ian just suddenly ran. Yeah, Ian just popped into the chat and was like, because we were on a voice call, and he went, "Oh, Keith, looks like there's a new trailer." And literally, I could see he was about to say, "All right, I'll check that out after the call," and he was literally vibrating. And I was like, "Guys, we're just going to be back in 3 minutes and 28 seconds, all right?" And then I was like, "Keith, you didn't have to hang up the Discord call." He's like, "What?" And I was like, "Okay, we're just gonna watch it now." He's very excited. So Jeremy's been sharing like the updates from KG-san.
We've got like a little WhatsApp chat.
It's been like Groundhog Day because I've been like, "Didn't he send this?" I'm so confused. Was it from Keith, Harriet? Or was it from Ian? Bless. Yes, it looks very interesting, that trailer. There was a lot going on. I haven't really had a chance to talk to Keith about it, to be honest. It's quite funny because, like I said, the whole 2 discs thing. It could be that one's a data disc and one's a game disc, or maybe not. We just don't know yet. So.
I mean, in theory now, it's literally just data you install to the console. So my speculation is that you'll install disc 1, as it were, and then you'll play through all of that. Because if they make you install both of them, how much space is that on a hard drive in one go? So
I mean, PS5's got a pretty big hard drive, right?
I mean, my one's 500 gig, I think, because I didn't update mine. But yeah, so my speculation on it is that it might be literally a disc 1 and disc 2 where they'll make you install disc 1, and then when you have in essence completed the story of disc 1, they'll then say, okay, put disc 2 in, and it will kind of do like a wipe and replace type thing with the relevant info, and then just make you carry on.
Who knows?
But who knows?
Every time there's something on 2 discs, I just keep thinking of the extended version of Lord of the Rings, where I think it's in Return of the King of the Two Towers, and it was always when they were bringing up the big thing to smash down the doors of Minas Tirith, and it's like, please switch to disc 2. And on the commentary, which is amazing, and if you get a chance to listen to the theatrical release with the commentary, definitely do, because they've got all of the cast on different tracks. Most of them are on their own, so like Orlando Bloom's on his own, Elijah Wood, I think, is on his own, or he might be with what's his face, Sean Astin. I think they might be separate though. But Billy Boyd and Dominic Monaghan are on the same track, and literally as it's coming up to the change of the DVD, they're like, "Oh, thank God for that. Do you want a break? Yeah, I'll go and get a coffee. You want a coffee? Yeah, I'll get a coffee." It's just,
they just play into it.
They are so funny together. But yeah, anyway, I think we've pretty much wrapped this up, Jer.
Yeah, it's been a good laugh, folks. We will be back next week. I'm not going to say what we're going to do next week, partly because who knows, as it were, because we may do Monkey Island, we might carry on with this, we might do something else entirely. I don't know. What I will tell you, and I might elaborate more next week, is chances are next week's stream may be the last one until, well, for the next couple of weeks after that, until the first week of July. Because simply put, I'm going to be away, and I don't know if I'll be able to stream with the capability that I have with me, as it were.
Be on holiday.
Yeah, keeping it under wraps, keeping it under wraps, as it were. Partly just because I want to, as it were. But
it ain't no one's business.
But I'm sure people are going to find out in due course. I mean,
because I'm going to tell them. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, Harriet knows as well, to be fair. So, but that aside, so yeah. Either way, next week we'll be streaming. Then there'll be likely a couple of week break, unless it's at a very random time due to potential time zone stuff. But there's Katya. Look at that. Look at that beautiful doggo. There you go.
Okay.
But either way, folks, we will be back next week. And Claire, before we go, do you have anything else that you would like to mention to just make people aware of, or are we just going to focus on the pooch?
This dog is a very good dog. This dog is chicken stick. Dog, you get the chicken.
Look at those teeth.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chicken stick. Yum, yum, yum.
Look at those teeth.
Yum, yum, yum. No, it's all gone, mate. You got it. You got it.
You know what?
That was very important content.
Honestly, we can't top that. So I'm just going to say, folks, thank you very much for tuning in. If you want to find the VOD of this, it will be up on YouTube or going well within the next day or two. If you want to find my stuff on YouTube, if you look for the main Jeraffemy channel on YouTube, that's where I do a bunch of unboxings and on the disc videos. And I mentioned Street Fighter 6 earlier. I've actually been doing an on the disc and an unboxing video for Discotech Media in North America's Blu-ray of Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. A movie which I love far too much. And there was a very unique and randomly fun surprise amongst all of that. So if you want to go and check that out, they are on those channels now. And Jeraffemy VODs is the YouTube channel where the VODs are. You can find both of those in the About section here on the Twitch channel. Claire, where can people find you if they want to contact you?
If you want to contact me, it's probably best on Twitter, which is Felflowne, at Felflowne, which... Actually, Jeremy, I've just noticed you don't have the thingy on that says who I am. That's not a problem.
That's because you are on camera, and I need to make a different one that says Felflowne on camera, as opposed to on audio.
It's FELFLOWNE, and I am on Twitter, Instagram, and also TikTok, where I've been posting more recently. Just stupid stuff. Follow me if you like stupid stuff. Or if you just like being irritated by an annoying, fat, non-binary person. I'm not judging. It's your kink, okay?
With that being said, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you all have a lovely weekend. It sounds like it's either going to be balls hot in places or potential thunderstorms in others. So either way, stay safe, because there's going to be extreme temperatures or extreme weather. Just
equip your metal equipment. Do not get hit by lightning.
There you go. Thank you very much for tuning in, folks. From myself, Jeremy, from Claire, we've been the Friday Fun Zone. Until next week, see ya!